We've talked before here on the show about robo advisors and how they might be smart for a young person who's just started investing. Anything is better than nothing, obviously. But are these automated accounts ideal for someone who is approaching retirement in a world of chat GPT and Googling for answers? What can a human financial advisor, what can the team at the Retirement Guys Formula provide that AI and the internet can't?
A human advisor can provide peace of mind. You know, I don't know about you, Jeremy, but if I was an investor and I had a robo portfolio and I see the market starting to take a spin for the worse, and I'm just wondering, I wonder what they're doing over there. I wonder if they're going to make moves that's going to limit my losses. You know, I think for a person that's nearing retirement, that could become very unsettling. And by having a human factor by having a living, breathing financial advisor that answers the phone and answers your questions, I think that comfort level really will become a lot more manageable, and anxieties won't take over the thought process of these clients. Could you imagine having a robo portfolio in 2008?
Oh, geez. Especially when, the market took a deep turn. I'm the type, I don't even use the automated checkout counters at the grocery store. I look for the human. That human element to me is very important. If I was, thinking of our clients and the folks that we meet with, I couldn't imagine them, not coming into the office, not looking face to face. I know over with COVID, we did a lot of stuff over Zoom, and I'm a little uncomfortable with that as well, because I like to be across from the folks. And as a consumer myself, I like to have that personal touch. I think that's very underrated.
The Retirement Team Action Plan consists of, it evaluates taxes, estate planning, asset protection, and money management. So the estate planning side of it, I don't know of any robo plan that provides that kind of advice. So if a client has definite wishes of how they want their assets to pass when they die, an AI advisor is probably not going to be able to help them as much as a member of the retirement, America's Retirement Headquarters. Crafting a plan that covers all of those things. Do you have a plan in place that's going to take care of you in the event that you need to be confined to a nursing home? We deal with that. That's a big part of our asset protection strategy within our Retirement Team Action Plan. You won't get that from a robo advisor. Coming back to the earlier saying when a young person is getting started, I could see where robo plans would make sense for them, especially if they think that it's a low cost option. So, should a portfolio have circuit breakers attached to it that help manage downside loss if the market gets dicey? When a person's young, dollar cost averaging is where it's at. You're buying, if the market's down, you're buying more shares for your money. If the market's up, you're not buying as many, but you're also investing for a 30 to 40 year time frame. So it's really not about what the balance is early on. It's, am I taking the steps to become an investor? As you get closer to retirement, these other elements, they really matter, and they really take precedence over just trying to make money and grow your nest egg. So I would say that the AI advisors, they have their place, but for those of you that like to have human contact and know that if you have a question, you can pick up the phone or you can send an email and you're going to get a response. And if you have a question that can't be answered, the advisors here are going to get the answer for you. I just think the peace of mind and comfort that comes from working with America's Retirement Headquarters advisors just creates a lot more comfort and peace of mind for our clients.
Agree 100%. I used to tell a lot of people, when you hire us as a kind of a consultant in a consultative capacity, you get us full time. It's not an 800 number that, it's going to be answered, possibly not even in the country, but we just be answered. And with us, if you have a question, if you maybe need to be talked off a ledge, if another 2008 happens, that's kind of what we're here for.
It really is all about that nuance. And I don't know how much experience people have out there using, AI prompts and things like that. You have to be very specific to get the answer or the product, the end result that you want. But at the end of the day, is it what you want or is it what you need? You may find yourself asking the questions and then it says, oh, you're going to be okay because you asked it in a certain way. But if you're using that human element, if you're using the Retirement Guys formula and something doesn't look right, they're going to let you know. You may not want to hear it, but in the longer run, you're going to be better for it. That is where that nuance comes in. That is the power of that human interaction. That is something you are not going to get from a robo-advisor. So reach out to the team, set up a time to speak with them, start developing that plan as it pertains to your circumstances to get you to, through, and beyond retirement. 419-794-3030 is the phone number. One last time, 419-794-3030. You can always find them online, arhq.com. I want to thank you, as always, for spending part of the day with us here on America's Retirement Headquarters. It is, after all, the home of the Retirement Guys formula and America's Medicare Associates. We have a great day ahead of you. Gentlemen, always grateful for the time. And as we wrap up here, I want to leave you with the final word.
We're having what they call in northwestern Ohio a Indian summer. The weather up here is supposed to be in the 60s and 70s for pretty much most of the week. So people who want to get outside and enjoy things, I'm a golfer, so I hope to get out on the golf course a couple times this week. This is a great opportunity, one that normally doesn't present itself in late October. So get out and enjoy the good weather.